Hello, it's April from April's Home, and today I'm here with a fun Tarte haul. Tarte has come out recently with a bunch of fun new products, and I was super excited to try a few of them out. So let's go ahead and start with the product that I'm most eager to check out in person here. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. As you know, if you watch my channel, Tarte is one of my favorite makeup brands. I love all of their eyeshadow palettes that I have. I have both Volume 1 and 2 Rainforest of the Sea palettes, and they are my most used palettes. I use them nearly every time I put on makeup, and I just love the colors. So when I saw that there was going to be a Volume 3, I knew that I definitely wanted to add this to my collection. I know that it's going to have colors that I'll use. I love a good nude palette, and although they are often similar, they're all different enough that it is nice having all three. So this is the newest palette here, and it is just stunning. I always love the design of these Tarte palettes. I think that they are so unique and beautiful. It's just a pleasure to use these really pretty, well-designed products here. I just love that. It makes it extra special, I think. So this is Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. Let's go ahead and take a look at the colors here. As always, it has a nice big mirror here. So these are the colors up close. You can see a nice neutral palette, but this time it's a little bit lighter than before. A lot of these colors have sort of a champagne-y nude color to them, or a slightly like champagne-y pinkish color to them, a little bit of a blush back note to them. It looks like these are all sort of foily colors. This one here is a little bit more matte, but it also looks like it has a little bit of sheen to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of their names. So first we have Treasure and Escape and Tiki. Tiki is the only one that is not one of the foiled colors. Then we have Heat Wave and Malibu and Rays and Compass and Jewels, and then Treasure here. So I'm going to go ahead now and swatch all of these, and I'll be right back to show you what these look like. So I've swatched these starting with Escape right here and working my way around to Treasure. And this is what they all look like. You can see how pretty they are. The foils go on so nicely, extremely pigmented, very smooth. Just really, really pretty. I love all the metallic colors here. I love that there's a little bit of pink in that one. Lots of, you know, rich metallic colors here. We've got like some browns and coppers and golds and champagne and a little blush champagne there. Very, very pretty. This first one here is Escape, and then the second one is the matte one. It definitely is pretty matte, and that is Tiki. And then the next one is Heat Wave, and then the dark brown one there is Malibu. And then the next one is Rays, and then Compass, and then Jewel, and then that last one is Treasure. I think Treasure would also make a really nice highlight color. You can see how pretty these are. Very, very lovely. That is definitely going to be a fun palette to work with. So that is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. I'm definitely excited to put this in with my makeup and get started trying it out. And then I have a second palette here. I couldn't resist this one. It has some really unique colors inside, but I'm also really drawn to anything with arrows, and the color turquoise is one of my favorites. It says Dream Big, which I really love. Their positive messages. They have a bunch of new palettes right now, so I was really excited to try this one out. You can see it says Dream Big and the beautiful arrows on it, and it says Tarte there. This one opens sideways like a book. Has a really nice big mirror there. And here are all of the colors. So the reason I picked this one out is because it has two very different colors here than a lot of their other neutral palettes. It's got a pinkish color and sort of a plummy color there, and this interesting color here. So the colors are This Is It, All In, Go For It, You Can, Happening, Hustle, Ambitious, and Risk Taker. And it looks like this is a matte one here. And same with Go For It. So both really nice colors there, and I'm super excited about these two middle colors here. I don't have very many of this sort of pinky colors in my eyeshadow collection, so I thought that this was different enough to add it to my collection. And again, I love Tarte eyeshadow. They are my most used eyeshadows, so I thought this would be nice to have in my collection. So I'm going to go ahead now and swatch this one top to bottom. So I've swatched these colors top to bottom and left to right, and this is what they look like. They're all, again, extremely pigmented and very beautiful. Here's the first one here, and that is called This Is It. The second one is that pinkish color called All In. Then we have a matte color here called Go For It. And then this sort of gold foil here called You Can. And then the plummy color here called Happening. And then this extremely dark brown color here called Hustle. This one's a little on the glittery side for me, but it sure is extremely pigmented. And then this color here you can barely see. It's called Ambitious. And then the last one here is Risk Taker. So those are all the colors in the Dream Big palette here, and they're very beautiful. This palette also smells really nice. It has sort of that classic Tarte vanilla scented palette. So that one I'm also very happy with. And then I got a few other little items here. I got some samples here of their BB cream that I'm really interested in trying out. This is something I've been wanting to possibly purchase, but I wasn't sure about colors, so I'm so glad that they sent out this sample. I never like to sink a lot of money into foundations without really being able to see the colors, so that's really nice. And then I got another bottle of the Ocean Boosting Mist here. This is something I've had in sample packs before. And then this is a new fragrance from Tarte called Sweet Tart. So I was intrigued by that they were coming out with a fragrance. I thought I would try it out. It does have a sweet scent to it, but it is also a little bit on the florally side and maybe even a little bit musky. It definitely does have sweet to it, and you can see the really pretty cute packaging here. It's a little roller ball, a nice little metal roller ball there. My husband said he really liked this scent. I'm still not 100% sure. Sometimes musky sweet scents can bother me after a time. They're a little too strong for me. This isn't what I would call a strong scented perfume, but it definitely has that sort of sweet muskiness going on. So if you don't like that, you might want to smell this in person before picking it up. I was just too intrigued to wait to smell this in the store though, so I thought I would check it out right away. I do think the packaging is pretty, and I'll probably use this a couple more times before I make my decision if I want to pass this along or not. And I think it's really fun that they've come out with a fragrance. I thought that was really neat. And then the last product is something I've seen for a couple weeks now, and I'm glad I finally decided to order it. This is called Lid Lock, and it is an eye base. I've been pretty bad about wearing eyeshadow primers. I do wear them when I can remember to put them on, but I haven't tried anything like this that's in a little pot. This is in the color Buff, by the way. I didn't see that they had it in more than one color, but this is just such beautiful, beautiful packaging here. It looks like a beautiful piece of wood or a geode or something like that. I also saw this on their new mask packaging. I so wanted to try out their new mask, but sadly it has almond oil in it, so I can't use it. I'm really bummed out about that. The packaging and the mask itself sounds wonderful, but this is really neat looking. It is an eye base again. It's just a nice cream eye base like this. So I'll use my pinky here since I didn't swatch with that one. And this is what it looks like. Just a nice cream there. Goes on pretty smoothly. It seems like it's going to make a really great eyeshadow base. I am super excited to try this out, and I'll definitely be sure and remember to, because this is something I can leave out. This is so beautiful. I will be happy to have this sitting out in my bathroom. I think it's just beautiful, beautiful packaging. Tarte has some stunning packaging. I will definitely say that. Just love it. So that is my order from Tarte. The new Lid Lock eye base here with the incredible packaging. I just love that. It's so pretty. The Dream Big palette here with this beautiful design and pretty unique colors. And the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette, which I'm so excited about. The new perfume back here, as well as my samples. They have so many fun new products at Tarte right now. I'm really excited to see what else they come out with in the future. It's always exciting to try their new items. So this was definitely a fun thing to add to my makeup collection. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at these new Tarte eyeshadow palettes, as well as the other products I tried out. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe for more videos from April's Home. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.